Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Now, as you know, I am teaching you third standard English, right? And we are doing the second poem, that is Which Loved Best, right? And do you remember what we did in the last video, that is a previous video? Yes, very good. We had done a listening activity, right? A listening comprehension. I even explained to you about it, that what is listening comprehension. So I had read out a passage, right? It was like a paragraph about one mother and her 5 children. Okay, so in that, what was given? Everything was given about their favorite subjects, favorite cartoon characters, right? So then I had also given you the worksheet to be done, right? For homework related to that comprehension. So first you had to listen to the comprehension, and then you had to do the worksheet. And in that worksheet, you had to mention about your favorite characters also, right? What are the things you like about your favorite subjects, about your favorite cartoon characters, right? You had to write about your favorite things, and you had to share it, even your favorite sports, and you had to share it with your friends. So I hope you have done that activity. You have written about your favorite characters, cartoon characters, subjects, sports, whatever you like. And I hope you have shared it with your friends. You can just phone and you can share it with your friends, and you will come to know about their favorite characters and all, right? So this was the activity of the listening comprehension. Now today we are going to do something different. That means now we are not going to do the chapter. Now our chapter is over, right? We have done the exercises of the course book also, right? So now we will be doing something in grammar. Okay, now we will be doing something in grammar. Now before I tell you what we are going to do, I will like to just show you something in your textbook, that is your English course book. Okay students, I will just show you something in your English course book. Okay students, when we did the second poem, see this is the second poem, right? I had explained you also. Then there was a word buddy section. Can you see the word buddy section? I had explained you this also. So see, the meanings are given. Cap went on. So what is the meaning of cap went on? Wore the cap. Then what is the meaning of pouted? Made a face to show unhappy feelings. You know, pouted. Rosie Nell was pouting all the time. Pouted means she was making unhappy faces. Doesn't keep. And what is the meaning of doesn't keep given here? Is not open the whole day. Whose school doesn't keep? That is Little Fan. Yes, Little Fan school doesn't keep means it is not open the whole day. And the last word of the word body section is stepping softly. You know, Little Fan, after she put the baby to sleep, she was stepping softly. What is stepping softly? Moving quietly. So why she was stepping softly, you know? Because the baby was sleeping, and if she would make a noise, then the baby would wake up. So she was stepping softly. Stepping softly means moving quietly. Okay, so these are the words of the word buddy section. Okay students, now you must be wondering that why I'm showing you the words of the word buddy section, right? You must be thinking in your mind that why I'm showing you again the words of the word buddy section. We have already done it. Okay, so there is a reason for it. So we are going to do a topic in grammar which is related to meanings. Okay, so we are going to do something related to meanings. I will not say what is the topic. I will say it later, so that you try to guess it, because you have to understand what we are going to learn. Okay, now see, I will just give you some meanings of common words. You know, when you say the elephant is fat, then any other word for fat which you can use? Can you use some other meaning for fat? The elephant is fat. Yes, very good. You can say the elephant is huge. Is there any other word? Very good. The elephant is large. The elephant is large, right? So we got two words. Okay, we got three words: fat, huge, large. Now all these three words have the same meaning, right? All these three words have the same meaning: fat, huge, large. They all have the same meaning. Okay, then I can say small. Okay, suppose if I say the rat is very small. Now can you think of any other word for small? Can you think of any other word for small? Good. You can say tiny. The rat is very tiny. Okay, so small and tiny, they are also the same. Okay, they are also similar. They have the same meanings. Okay, then we can say my friend is very rich. My friend is very rich. Can you say think of some other meaning of rich? Yes, my friend is very wealthy. Very wealthy. Wealthy means rich. So rich and wealthy are same. They have the same meaning. Then you can say the boy put a cap on his head. The boy put a cap on his head. Now can you think of any other word for cap? It can be same, it can be similar. It is not necessary it has to be exact similar. So you can say cap also, you can say hat also. The boy put a hat on his head. So cap and hat, they are almost same. They are almost same, right? Then the wild animals live in a forest. You know what is the other name of forest? Other meaning of forest? Any other word for forest? Yes, very, very good. You can say even jungle. The wild animals live in the jungle. So forest and jungle, they have the same meanings. Okay. So I wanted to explain you that the words which have same meaning. Okay. One word will have many meanings. There are many words. Okay. You can use many words instead of one word. So the words which have same meaning, they are called synonyms. What are they called? Synonyms. So today we are going to learn about synonyms. Today we are going to learn about synonyms. Understood? So that is why I was explaining you the meanings of I was showing you the meanings of the word body section. Then I even gave you so many meanings, right? So when two or more words have same meaning, they have the same meaning, like fat, huge, large, they have same meaning. Small and tiny, they have same meaning. Rich and wealthy, they have same meaning. Cap and hat, they have same meaning. Okay. Then jungle and forest, they have same meaning. Okay. So there are many words like that. Fast, quick, okay, they have the same meaning. So these words which have same meaning, they are called synonyms. So today we will learn about synonyms. Okay students, so did you understand? You must have got an idea of what are synonyms. So now I will show you some slides so that you will get a clear idea of what are synonyms. Then I will also give you one worksheet so that you can understand better and even learn it nicely. Okay, so let's see what are synonyms. Okay students, now as you know, we are doing the second poem, Which Loved Best. Okay, now this is the 7th part, that means this is the 7th video. Okay, now what I was telling you, that we are going to learn about synonyms. SYNONYMS. So this is called synonyms. Now let's see the slides, then you will get a very clear idea. Okay, what are synonyms? Now see, there are some words given to you. Can you see? They have same meaning. Okay, the words that I am showing you on the screen, they have the same meaning. Okay students, now just see over here. I will just point out. Listen. What is the other word for listen? Hear. House, home. Wealthy, rich. I told you, right, about wealthy and rich. I explained to you when I was explaining about synonyms. Choose, select. Okay, you can choose a favorite color and you can also select a favorite color. So choose and select are same. Behave, act. Hat, cap. Jungle, forest. Job, work. All, every. Fast, quick. Say, tell. Shop, store. Respect, honor. So these all words, they have same meanings. Okay, these words have same meanings. Okay students, so they are called synonyms. What are they called? Synonyms. Okay, now I will show you some other synonyms so that you know about the different synonyms. Okay, you should know the synonyms. You should know the synonyms. Now see this. Wrong, other meaning of wrong is incorrect. Your answer is wrong. Your answer is incorrect. Okay, so both are same. All, every. All students come here. Every student come here. So both are same. Idea, thought. I got an idea. I got a thought. Okay. So total, entire. Choose, select. Writer, author. Yearly, annually. Look, endless. Occur, happen. Behave, act. Buy, purchase. Hat, cap. Value, worth. Listen, hear. Job, work. End, finish. Allow, every. Fast, quick. Neat, tidy. Quiet, peaceful. Okay students, so can you see, these all are called synonyms because they have the same meanings. They have the same meanings. Okay, so now you must have understood the words with the same meanings are called synonyms. What it is called? Synonyms. So here is the definition. See, synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. Okay, they may have exactly the same meaning or they may have a little similar. It is not necessary all the synonyms have exactly same meaning. Some synonyms are very similar to each other and some are fully similar. Okay, some are exactly similar. Like if I say hat and cap, they are little different but they are almost the same. Okay, so even if they are almost the same, then also they are called synonyms. And some words are exactly same. Some words are exactly same, like pretty and beautiful, they are exactly same. So even the words which are having same meaning or even the words which are having almost the same meaning means they are having similar meaning, almost similar, means they are not exactly same, but even if they are little same, that is also called synonyms. Okay students, see there is other definition also. Synonyms, words that have the same meaning. Okay, so words that have the same meaning are called synonyms. See over here, kids are also called children, and present is also called gift. Okay, so your example is also given along with the definition. Okay students, I hope you have understood what are synonyms. Now see, I will just show you one activity. It is like a worksheet. Why I am showing you this, because you have to do a worksheet for homework and there is a similar exercise. There is an exercise which is very similar to this. So you will understand how to do the exercise in your worksheet. So I am showing you this worksheet so that you will understand how to do your application book worksheet. Now see, I will just show you, zoom in. Okay, now what you have to do in this, see, choose each synonym from the box. So your box is given but in your worksheet box is not given. Okay, so what you have to do I will explain. See, there is a sentence given, okay, and there is a word given. Now you have to write the synonym of the underlined word and you have to write the whole sentence again. You have to rewrite the sentence. Okay, see, now this is the underlined word, so you have to write the synonym of the underlined word and you have to rewrite the sentence. The same exercise is given in your worksheet. Means the sentences are not same, but I am just giving you an example. Now see the first one. The building was very tall. So what is the other name of tall? What is the synonym of tall? Yes, it is high. So you can write the building was very high. Now see second one. The ancient artifacts were on display at the museum. Artifacts means all the old things. Now what is the other name of ancient? You know what is ancient? Ancient means something very old. When you go to a museum, you don't see new things. You see ancient things. Ancient means you see old things. So the other name of ancient is old. So the old artifacts were on display at the museum. Okay, you have to copy the whole sentence, but only you have to write the synonym of the underlined word. Now see the third one. The modern building was just constructed this year. So what is the other name of modern? Modern means new. So the new building was just constructed this year. Now see the fourth one. The investigator was very clear in solving the crime. Investigator, you know who is investigator? You must be seeing on the TV some crime patrol and all is coming, right? So in that, you know, the CBI and all who solves a case, they are called investigators. Okay, they are called investigator. So investigator was very clever in solving the crime. So what is the other name of clever? The other name of clever is intelligent. So the investigator was very intelligent in solving the crime. And the last one is the old house was empty for many years. What is the other meaning of empty? The other meaning of empty is vacant. The other meaning of empty is vacant. Vacant means empty. So you can write the old house was vacant for many years. Okay, students. So this was the exercise which I wanted to explain you, because in the worksheet also similar exercise is given so that you understand how to do it. The sentences are different. Okay. So I hope you have understood what are synonyms. Now see, I will just give you one homework. It is like an activity. See, do worksheet 2.2 of the application book. So you can do worksheet 2.2 of the application book. You all have got your books, right? So you do worksheet 2.2. The worksheet 2.2 is all about synonyms and it is very easy. Okay. So I request you to do the worksheet 2.2 and please do it with a pencil. Okay, students? Understood? Only worksheet 2.2. Last time I gave you worksheet 2.1 and today I am giving you worksheet 2.2. Okay? Okay, students. So I hope you have understood what are synonyms, right? It is a very easy topic. You only have to remember that synonyms means words with same meaning. Synonym means words with same meaning. So I have shown you many examples. Then I have also explained to you, right? So I hope you are clear with synonyms. And I also showed you an example of worksheet. And one worksheet you must do it for your homework. That is worksheet 2.2. Now you will get a clear idea and the worksheet is very, very easy. Okay. So this was my video for today. Thank you for watching my video and have a nice day.